afternoon from my home park, that being Drayton Manor Park. I'm here to see the brand new area for 2021, Adventure Cove. In Adventure Cove, you've got tidal towers, you've also got wave swinger, and very, very soon, in the summer of 2021, we'll be seeing River Rapids opening again. And I tell you what, the theme and the vibe of this area is looking fantastic, and we'll be sure to show you around the area very soon in this vlog. Got wave swinger, a brand new ride, and I tell you what, this has got to be the best themed wave swing I've seen in the UK, and maybe even in like the whole world. It looks brilliant, don't it, with all the theme in there. We'll show you a bit closer later on as well. But then we're going to head on Shockwave first. This being Intamin, the only Intamin stand-up roller coaster in Europe, and I tell you what, it's a beauty. So yeah, we'll head on there next, and I'll also give you some updates on River Rapids. This wasn't meant to open. I've just been speaking to security guards. This was meant to open with wave swinger. However, there's been a few issues getting parts for the ride, and we'll also be hopefully seeing it testing inside the Shockwave station. So yeah, we'll put some footage in if we can get some footage of it. But I'm very excited. It's our first visit at Drayton Manor for 2021, and I'll take you along with it. Let's head on Shockwave, the Intamin stand-up roller coaster. So I've just been on Shockwave, of course, an Intamin stand-up roller coaster, the only one in Europe, and back in 2015 it was celebrating its 21st anniversary. You can see the beast rolling behind me, and I tell you what, this may be an unpopular opinion, but it's definitely underrated, and I think it's better than Nemesis, I'm going to be honest. My top coaster in sort of the world, because I haven't really been on America coasters yet, but hopefully you will be doing that very soon. But my favourite coaster is the big one, and then I think Shockwave takes the place of Nemesis. It's so good. Well, going through the 0G roll, the loop, you've also got all the corkscrews there as well. Yeah, it's very good. It's definitely better than Nemesis in my opinion, just because it's, you know, the station isn't the best theme, but the coaster is brilliant. And I'm very excited to get on Air Race next, and of course Wave Swinger. We'll be doing that a bit later. But I think before we go on any of those, I'll be giving you a little bit of an update on River Rapids. You can see, we did see some testing upstairs in the Shockwave station, which is very exciting. You can see the boats going around as well. I didn't get too much footage because we were about to board when I saw the River Rapids exiting the station. You could also hear some announcements from the River Rapids. It was saying please stay seated and hold onto the ring at all times, which is very exciting to see. But yeah, I think I'll point my camera in this little hole. It's like they made it for a camera over there in the hole. I'll give you a little bit of a zoom in. We'll zoom into over there a bit later, and yeah, we'll see what's going on. I tell you what, from the Shockwave station, the theming looks brilliant, and I think I'm gonna head on Air Race, or maybe even Storm Force 10 next. So I've just been on Storm Force 10, Ride It Out. Of course, a brilliant log flume, probably my second favourite in the UK. And I tell you what, it wasn't too bad of a queue. It was only about 30 minutes, but it did break down, and the announcements weren't too clear. They were like, it's going to be open, then it would shut again. But yeah, of course, safety is paramount. We went on it anyway, and I didn't get too wet, to be honest. My jumper's pretty dry. It's my jeans and shoes that are really wet, to be honest. But I tell you what, the atmosphere is great in the Adventure Cove area. There's a lot of people in this area, of course. This is where basically all of the Drayton Manor thrill rides are. You've got Thomas Land over there, and you've also got Pandemonium and of course Poplin, and I'm very excited to do that soon. Also took a quick look in the Surf Shack shop. Of course, there's a lot of things, you know, it's not the greatest of merch Drayton Manor. I really hope that in the next few years that they can bring back merch and sort of do a bit more branded stuff, because a lot in there is just loads of teddies and everything. I wish they just, you know, did a bit more, even the Adventure Cove area, Pacific ride merch. I think that'd be really, really helpful. Even for Drayton Manor, it's quite profitable, really. But yeah, been on Stormforce 10, it was a pretty good ride, and I really want to try out some of the chicken diner food outlet there. So we're going to head to there just in a minute. First, we're going to head on the brand new ride for 2021, that of course being Wave Swinger. It is raining a little bit, so sorry for any of the drops on the camera lens. We're going to have a look around this area. So we've got Wave Swinger, Tidal Tower and Chicken Diner. We'll have a look around the area and I'll show you as well. And then I think we're going to head to Air Race, and then we'll probably do Pandemonium, and of course the Haunting. The Haunting is a haunted house, which I'll talk about a little bit later on. Unfortunately, Wave Swinger, of course the brand new ride for 2021, is unfortunately closed. But just for technical issues, I hope to get on it a little bit later. But first of all, I might as well go and get some food from the brand new Chicken Diner food outlet, which has been refurbished to go with, of course, the brand new nautical Adventure Cove theme. And I'm really excited to get some food from there. So I'm going to head over there in just a minute. But I thought I'd give you a little bit of a tour around the Wave Swinger area. Many snails have been sacrificed just for the theme in here at Drayton Manor, and I love it. It's a great detail, and I'm going to show you some footage now of it. Instead of pebbles around the area, there's actually some shells which look really, really nice. Yeah, it's quite a nice detail, of course. Yeah, it's just goes with the Adventure Cove theme, and it's something that's a bit different. You won't really see that at the likes of Thorpe Park or Rawson Towers. Yeah, you've got some nice little shells there. So yeah, we'll head round to Chicken Diner now and Tidal Towers, and I'll show you something there. But I thought that was a nice little detail that Drayton Manor have installed here at Adventure Cove. Moving around here then to the other side of Wave Swinger. Once again, you've got these seashells that go all around the area, which is really different. We've also got Wave Swinger here as well, which is unfortunately currently closed, just for maintenance issues. I hope to get on it a little bit later after I've been to Apocalypse and had some food from the brand new Chicken Diner, which is just here, which has got some nice outdoor seating. It's starting to rain now, so I'm gonna have to hurry up my talking because the camera isn't waterproof. But yeah, we've got the Chicken Diner here, which has been nicely refurbed to a sort of boat theme. It's got really nice vibrant colours there as well. We've also got a Drayton Manor deck chair with there, which is also quite nice. We've also got some various seating options here as well, and we've also got some covered seating, which is quite a nice detail. Of course, here in the UK it isn't, you know, the nicest weather, but it also can be sometimes, like 3 days in the year, it can be a little bit sunny, so you can just sit under there if it's sunny or cold. Also here you've got Tidal Towers. This is the brand new play area for 2021, and it's looking great. So I've just gone and got these curly fries from the brand new Chicken Diner food outlet. They look very, very nice. Thorpe Park are very good at curly fries. We've also got this eat, drink and enjoy, like the branding on there. Inside we've got 3 chicken fillet things, I'm not too sure. They do look quite nice anyway, but yeah. So I'm going to eat this, and then we're going to head over to Apocalypse. So I'll turn you down now, and we'll see how they taste. So I'm just going to take some curly fry now. Yeah, it tastes alright. Quite nice. I don't think they're as nice as Thorpe Park. They're a little bit crispy. I would have liked them a little bit softer. I'll try a quick chicken fillet before the camera gets too wet. They're lovely. They're really nice. Chewy on the inside, crispy on the outside, just how it should be. Next we're going to head over to Apocalypse once I've eaten my lovely food from the Chicken Diner food outlet. So I've just been on Maelstrom, of course, the intermittent gyro swing, and I tell you what, in my opinion, that is better than Fulton's Park Cyclonator. It's so smooth, and the height that you get on there is amazing, really. I'm thinking maybe the best flat ride here, but I'm about to head on Apocalypse, or maybe the Haunting. I might do the Haunting first, because it is raining quite a lot. But yeah, Maelstrom, there was no queue at all, so that was quite good. Yeah, so no queues. So we went on first time, there was no queue, so we ran back on. No re-rides, you can't just stay on the ride, unfortunately, at Drayton Manor. But yeah, I love Drayton Manor, to be honest. It's a great family theme park. It has something for everyone. If you've got young children, you can go to Thomasland, and yeah, they've got everything. And of course, it was bought by the Looping Group last summer of 2020. It was bought by the Looping Group, of course. It went into administration and Looping Group bought it. And this is the Looping Group's main park. This is what I hope that they put all their sort of effort and stuff into. And I'm really excited to see the future of Drayton Manor. With all that said, I'm going to go on to Apocalypse or maybe the Haunting next. I'll have a look. But yeah, the views that you get at this park are amazing. I mean, look at that. It's brilliant. Right, let's head on to Haunting. I haven't been on this since 2019. I think my last time was on this. Maybe in 2018. I can't even remember the last time I went on Haunting. I'll head on it, see if there's any changes. Unfortunately, there's no on-ride POVs here at Drayton Manor. But I'll head on. And they've also got Thomas & Friends 4D, which I'll show you in a little bit more detail in just a minute. So I've just been on the Apocalypse, of course, an intimate drop tower, and I tell you what, that has got to be the best drop tower in the UK. It's brilliant. I tell you what, the anticipation building up as you sort of climb the tower, it's very, very fun. It's the best drop tower in the UK, and probably the best flat ride here at Drayton Manor. It's just so thrilling, and I mean, Maelstrom is very smooth and very good. But I tell you what, Apocalypse, it is very thrilling. But next we're going to head over to Pandemonium, of course. This one was actually up for sale when Drayton Manor was closed for, of course, the end of season. Pandemonium and Apocalypse were up for sale. I'm not too sure if they're still up for sale, but I don't think they need to leave Drayton Manor. They're both good rides. We're going to head on Pandemonium next, so I'll get my review when we come off that. But Apocalypse was great. I mean, I even found, my heart even drops a little on that one, and I've been on it many times now. But we'll head on Pandemonium and see what that's like. And then we'll head to the Haunting, which of course is a Vekoma madhouse. So we'll head over to Pandemonium, and then I'll probably go to not Peppa Pig World, sorry, that's Paulton's Park. Then I'll probably head over to Thomas World and do that. But that, of course, will be in a separate vlog here on the channel. I've just been on Pandemonium, a fantastic ride. And I think it gets a lot of hate for what it is. But I tell you what, I was very scared when it was going upside down. I'm not too keen on that, but it's still a great ride, and I'd definitely do it again. It's probably the most thrilling and the one that actually got my heart racing a little bit here at Drayton Manor. But it's not too bad. At first you're just swinging a bit like that, as you see from the off-ride footage. And then you sort of invert and then it hangs you from above, which is yeah, very scary for me indeed. I'm not too keen on that, but I definitely do it again. It's a great ride, and I don't think they should sell it. It gets a lot of hate and enthusiasts don't like it, but I think, yeah, it's a good ride. I mean, it's classical. I mean, it doesn't take up much space, so yeah, it's a great ride for Drayton Manor. Now I'm going to head to the Wild West Shootout, that of course being Sheriff Showdown. This is an interactive shooting ride. It takes you around a little track and you just shoot some targets, really. That's all it is. But I tell you what, I might get a bonus. So let's go head on Sheriff Showdown. I won't be filming on ride on this one because, yeah, I just can't be bothered really. I want to do a bit of shooting and get a bonus. But the Haunting is unfortunately closed. Not closed, sorry. It's a very big queue. So I'm definitely going to do that today, but probably just a little bit later once the queues died down. Because of course they load in groups on that one. They load every 15 minutes. So it is normally quite a big queue for that one, and it wasn't operating last season. So I bet a lot of people want to get on. So after my bubble waffle, that was very nice from Fun Foods. I thought I'd come down here and back in Adventure Cove, the brand new area for 2021, nautical themed of course, and I thought I'd take a ride on Wave Swinger. However, knowing my luck, it's still closed for maintenance. Well, it's not still closed. I mean, I think it did open up again, but now it's shut again for maintenance. Quite disappointing really. I will go and ask the member of staff if it's opening today, because I do want to go on it. Of course, it's a new ride, even though it's not the biggest of rides. I do want to still ride it and see what it's like. Of course, we can't take you on ride, unfortunately, on any of the rides here at Drayton Manor, but I do want to ride it. Also worth mentioning, here in the Adventure Cove area, you do have a soundtrack, which is nice to see. Of course, Drayton Manor progressing into a sort of theme park rather than just putting rides in that don't have theme in, just like the G-Force ride that used to be here before. Adventure Cove FM with DJ Sandy, and I can't remember the other one's name, is a brand new soundtrack. I'm not too sure who it's composed by. If you can see the speakers up there, and I'll put some footage in for you now, you can actually hear the soundtrack, and it plays on a 1 hour loop. So it's quite interesting to sort of create the atmosphere of Adventure Cove, and I absolutely love it. Bringing Drayton Manor back to a theme park and not amusement park. The brand new ride for 2021 here at Drayton Manor, that of course being the Wave Swinger ride. Not the longest cycle on there, unfortunately, however it's great for the children. I mean, you fly quite outwards on that one as well, and it is quite fast. Of course, you know what a Wave Swinger is, it's nothing special, but the theming is very special. It is very, very good, the best themed Wave Swinger I've seen. You've got the Wave Swinger little operating booth, you've got all the stars and stuff, and the fishes and stuff on there, and yeah, it just looks really, really nice, and the kids love it, honestly. They love it, like flying and stuff. It's a great addition to Drayton Manor, and they definitely are gonna, this is definitely the rise for Drayton Manor. Drayton Manor for like a rise, fall, and then this is gonna be the rise with the ride purchase by Looping Group back in 2020. I think this is the rise of Drayton Manor. Hopefully next year we're gonna see even more investment into the park. There's been markings all around Drayton Manor that I've seen on photos on the likes of Instagram and stuff, whereas markings have been put by the Vertigo High Ropes course. So hopefully we're going to see some new rides instead of Vertigo next year, but that's just me talking and rumours and stuff. But yeah, we're going to head to the Haunting and maybe even do Pandemonium before. And yeah, they're also new for 2021. You've got Bubbling Boilers, Thomas and Friends Bubbling Boilers. Of course, in there used to be what did it used to be? Ice Age 4D, but instead they've now got Thomas and Friends Bubbling Boilers. So yeah, this is quite new, 4D. I'm probably not going to go in it today. I think I've missed all the shows. But yeah, it's good if you've got kids and stuff. I think it's about a 20-minute duration. The seats move, you've got smoke effects and everything in there. So yeah, it's quite good. 4D Bubbling Boilers, come check it out. I haven't personally watched it yet, but hopefully it's just, you know, a Thomas movie. It's great for little kids, especially if they like Thomas. So there we go, I've just had a second ride on Pandemonium and I've also been on the Haunting. I'll explain my ride on Pandemonium first, and I'll tell you what, I was not normally that I get scared of rides, but on that I was feeling a bit scared, because basically we went up, and you know Pandemonium, if you know Pandemonium, it holds you at the top like that, and it holds you there for, let's say, 3 seconds, but this time it was holding us there for a long time, and the ride was sort of jolting backwards, trying to get down, so not something quite right there. And then as soon as we came down from there, they were like, this ride had technical difficulties, there's some sort of power cut had happened or something, and so the Pandemonium ride was just swinging, and I had to wait ages for the ride to stop, because of course it was just swinging. But yeah, obviously technical team, safety's paramount, so they shut the ride for the rest of the day. But yeah, Pandemonium is quite a very terrifying ride. I'm not normally scared of rides, but when that happens I do feel a bit scared. First ride of Haunting since 2019. It's a great ride. I mean, some little kids went on there. I'm surprised they allow babies on that ride, to be honest, but they do. And yeah, that was a very terrifying experience for one little boy in there. He was there, I think he was about to poo his pants, to be honest. He was very scared. He was like, he wouldn't even let his mum hold his hand. He was just running around really scared. I do feel for him though, because that is quite scary. They still do, it's still the same theme. Nothing's really changed in that ride. However, the skeleton in the alleyway doesn't sort of come down anymore, but it's still pretty scary, lots of lighting effects. And the end ride still makes me dizzy, but it's great. I used to love that when I was a kid, because it used to be quite scary. And if you know me, I like dark rides. I like the whole experience of it. And yeah, I do like the Haunting. In my opinion, unpopular opinion coming up, warning, it's better than Hex, to be honest. Yeah, it's better than Hex. But anyway, Drayton Manor, I love the park, honestly. It's got to be one of the best parks in the UK. It had a fall a few years ago, no real investment in it, but now with the Looping Group owning it, it's brilliant. I mean, I can't wait to see the future, the next 5 years. Of course, that Looping Group are going to be investing into the Drayton Manor and even further on. I can't wait to see it. I mean, maybe new themed areas, new rides. I'd like to see some sort of spinning coaster in the park. It's just such a great future. And I mean, wave swing is going on. That's proved to be a pretty popular ride today. It's had a bit of downtime today, not gonna lie. However, wave swing is a brilliant ride, and it's great for families. This park, honestly, it's really close to my heart. I absolutely love it. And yeah, I'll definitely be visiting again once the river rapids are complete. I'll be visiting down here, and I'll be doing some more not out of season updates, sorry, season's in full swing now. So I'll be doing some more river rapids updates for you guys over the next few weeks before it opens. Of course I'll be doing more, yeah, I've just said that. We also saw some staff training today as well for the river rapids, all in life jacket, sorry. And yeah, also some more lifeguard huts have been erected around the ride track. And yeah, you get really good views of the river rapids from Shockwave. But yeah, it's been a brilliant day. I'll just show you a few more shots of the area. It's just below, it's just after closing time, sorry. They're just finishing off the last few rides. I'll get a few more updates from around Adventure Cove and just sort of wrap up the vlog when we get out. So yeah, here's a few more shots of Adventure Cove here at Drayton Manor Park. So I'm just walking out Drayton Manor theme park and I've had an absolutely brilliant day. I've explored the brand new area for 2021, that being Adventure Cove, the brand new nautical themed area. I've ridden the brand new ride, that of course being Wave Swinger, which is brilliant, and especially for kids, that is fantastic. I've also had a little update on River Rapids, which of course I'll be doing various updates following the stages until of course River Rapids opens. Wave Swinger was brilliant, of course Shockwave Station is looking fabulous. The colours on there, they're very vibrant and they're much better than the old colours. I've also had a ride on, of course, Pandemonium, Apocalypse, The Haunting. The Haunting, it's great to get back on. I haven't been on that for about a season, or maybe 2 seasons now. I think that's better than Hex, to be honest. Also, yeah, £6 for parking also. Face masks aren't required on any of the rides or any of the shops, just like the restrictions sort of with every theme park now. So yes, it's £6 for parking. Which is not too bad. You just pay at the little vending machine down there, just by the entrance. Yeah, it's been a brilliant day. I've had a look around Thomasland. Not much has changed since that's opened. Of course, they had the installation of James and the red balloon or something. But yeah, I haven't ridden any coasters in there or rides, just because we're just going to get around the big parts, really. Adventure Cove is looking brilliant. Of course, I'll be back here once the river rapids are opening. I'm very excited for that. I can't wait to get back on them again. They're great rapids, and yeah, I'm really excited. If you did enjoy the video, consider subscribing, as I make theme park content every week for you to enjoy. In terms of my visit here at Drayton Manor, it's been fantastic. The park is looking much better under the ownership of the Looping Group. Oh, the whole park looks a lot more vibrant, and especially the Adventure Cove area. That's going to look great once the river rapids have opened up. I don't think you can even fit any more roller coasters in that area. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.